boy. That's pretty damn spooky. Welcome back to more City Skylines with me, Isara Productions. And sure, it might be spooky around, but I'm feeling more festive. So we used the Europe map last time around, and today I think we're going to go ahead and try something a bit different. And this is just even more proof that the world quite literally is flat. There's also just a random broken down factory in the middle of Ukraine. Kind of accurate, I should say. Yeah, Great Wall of China? Really not so great, to be honest. More of like a small knee-high fence. I mean, the North and South Korea border, though, is, it's pretty damn accurate. So we're just gonna go ahead and make a nice big platform. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the roads up here, but I don't think this is how they're supposed to be working. Yeah, this map is definitely bugged for what I wanted to do. In some places, the roads, they just do this, so I think we might have to get a new map quickly. Hold on, let me see what I've got. Oh god, that looks absolutely terrible. Hold on, let me see what else I got. There you go, that's basically Trotsky, right? Cold, dark, and definitely dead. Question is though, will the roads actually work? Oh, there we go, we got ourselves a winner. You see, you can tell I'm getting better at city planning because I've got a roundabout and I'm not using dirt roads. I'm learning the game. I'm just messing with you. There's gonna be plenty of dirt roads, don't you worry. Because we're actually on a snowy map, the dirt roads are even more dangerous to drive on. Oh, this immersion's amazing. I mean, the true fear here is what's gonna kill you when you drive your car on this road, the pothole or the ice. Yeah, we don't really have much room for error on our water source. We've only got this one running river, so we've really got to try and not contaminate it. So theoretically, we should put our sewage outlet pipe on the top of the river where the water runs down, because that way, if the water's already like contaminated, then it can't get more hold on a sec. Solar updraft tower. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure when I think of this snowy map, solar is the first thing I think of. Wait, power output 240 and I'm getting a sunshine intensity of 58%. What sun? Where is the sun? Oh, did you look at that? It's the dead meme shop. I mean, it only makes sense to put the sauna next to the sunshine updraft tower, right? I think that makes sense. Okay, so it's not me struggling to understand how this building managed to catch fire in these Arctic conditions. It's actually the game as well, because it's not even rendering the flames. It doesn't believe it. Oh, wait. Never mind. There it goes. Okay, not only is it on fire, it also set the house next to it on fire. How exactly it spread? Not entirely sure. Maybe actually, that bit of snowy grass right there, very flammable. I think that's how it got over there. Okay, so unlike in my Tropico video, I think the ski lift actually serves a purpose. Now, it kind of goes down a very convoluted route to get down to the ground, but it works, okay, don't judge it. Right, so the goal is just to make as many cost and efficient ways to get up to this place as we can. So, blimps. I'm sure they do well in the snowy Arctic. Can blimps fly like that? I feel like something would freeze. And, you know, of course, we definitely got to have our 500 hot air balloons in the air at all time. You know, you got to remember that everyone that works in the industrial sector also needs a bit of fun. So I'm going to put down this carousel, and, you know, when they're done, you know, mining some coal or shoveling coal into the furnaces, they can come outside and have a nice little fun time. Oh, damn. So about that contamination of the water source. Yeah, I'm actually that impressed with my roundabout that I've actually sent out tour buses that do nothing but go around the roundabout just so people can just see how great I am at city planning. There are so many people waiting for this bus here that they're actually merging inside of each other. Oh, great. We got a high crime situation at the blimp stop. So, you know, I've also gone ahead and made like a nice little centerpiece in the middle of our town. A nice little park where people can get away from the snowy conditions and just enjoy the great outdoor snowy wait, I put down a chessboard here, you know, like one of those big ones that they have in parks, and just realized you can't really tell which squares are which because of the snow. And we also serve ice cream. Yeah, it's definitely the season for it. Right, I'm sorry, but we just needed more hot air balloons. Oh, damn. My park's now a 2-star park. There you go, we'll celebrate by putting down a crematorium. I accidentally tried to create a lake for a bigger water source, and I've caused a small catastrophe. So I actually put down some farming industry, and this person's complimenting me for yellow cornfields. Yeah, my farming industry doesn't really look like yellow cornfields to me. It kind of just looks like the normal industry, if anything. Now, if you think about it, this boat being on land isn't actually that weird, considering snow is just really cold water. Yeah, this on the other hand though, this part specifically is a little bit weird. Yeah, we're having a bit of a problem with traffic all of a sudden. I think we're gonna have to make a few changes around here. Okay, so this idea I've got should definitely bide us some time. By bide us some time, I mean I'm never gonna fix this traffic issue, so I might as well just slow it down as much as I can. So they've got to go through this massive track to even get in the city. So first they were praising the yellow cornfields, and now they're just complaining. Oh my god, you can't win. So I got a forest fire, and I was like, where the hell could there be a forest fire on this map? It's on my goddamn park! Oh, there it goes, just burning away, and all the fire trucks are not helping. There's so many of you, you're not doing anything. Can someone recommend me good hearing protection? All this noise is driving me crazy. Oh, don't worry, Elizabeth, I got you covered. There you go, you don't need hearing protection now, because you're deaf. Yeah, my park's not looking that great after that fire, I'm not gonna lie, but it does actually free up some space in the city, and it's still a 2-star park, despite the fact there's nothing there alive, so we could readjust this and just whack down, I don't know, a nuclear power station. Wait a second. Panda Sanctuary. There you go, that can go in the park too. The Panda Sanctuary. People are just driving through the pandas. Oh, it's beautiful. So we're kind of having some trouble where we've actually run out of places to build. So I'm having to just put some rows down here for people to start building houses up the side of the mountain. And it's definitely having some interesting results. Oh, great. Juice press is on fire. Right, when in doubt, just make more hot air balloons. I feel like that's the only way we're gonna heat up this continent enough that it's not so goddamn snowy all the time. So if you ever wondered why all the ice caps are melting and global warming and that's happening, this is it right here. It's because of me. What the hell is it with this park and just always setting itself on fire? Now, the pandas and the nuclear power station's at risk. Oh god, nuclear pandas. Yeah, I feel like we might have gone a little bit overboard here. Just a little bit though. Yeah, all of our water pumps are now actually pumping out the water faster than it's refilling up this little lake I made. So the water source issue, it's definitely a problem. Okay, I tried to fix it. I just caused another tsunami. I don't actually know. Is this boat gonna survive? Because it's a snow boat. It's not a water boat. I don't know if it can actually manage on water. Yeah, I don't know how this little boat's gonna manage on the... Never mind, it just disappeared. Yeah, I put down an airport, and I can say that our last airport on the last game we did was pretty bad, but this one's just very, very confusing. I'm not entirely sure if this is actually going to work. So yeah, when all my hot air balloons got hit by that water, somehow they all set on fire. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Now, I'd say this is the saddest thing ever, but I think I've got so many hot air balloon fields, it doesn't actually matter, does it? Oh, great. Yep, it's back. Oh, I messed up again. Oh, I wondered where this water came from. It was a damn Chinese Navy the entire time. Yeah, unfortunately, the Chinese Navy doesn't actually fare that well against, you know, meteors, thunderstorms, tsunamis. I'm pretty sure there might be a hurricane in here somewhere, but either way, I think you might get the point here. I've said it like once before, but I'm definitely getting put on some sort of register now, and I'm never being allowed to enter China. Or, you know, just like any city planning office in any major city, or any tiny city, or any medium-sized city, I'm probably not invited to any of those either. What's wrong with the garbage collection, you say, Mary? Look outside your window! Right, I think this spectacle of what you're looking at right here is definitely where we're going to be leaving it for today. I don't know if I'll be doing any more City Skylines for a little bit. They've been fun, but there's not really anything else I should really want to do idea-wise. I think we're just going to move on and do a few more new games. Well, you know, unless I find like some sort of super cool City Skylines mob that changes every single building into Big Bites, so then I can do a 10-minute long joke about how Big Bite's back and we'll revive the dead meme. Anyone want to make that? Anyone in the chat? Anyone? None? No one? A single? But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I do way more videos on different games that are pretty similar to City Skylines. I also do, you know, a few grand strategy games where I look at maps. Yeah, it's pretty normal stuff, nothing that, you know, you would be in any way different. I'm sorry, I'm just very confused how these hot air balloons are landing on this burning field. I actually have no idea on how they keep setting on fire. I promise you, it's not me even doing it at this point. I don't know how this is happening.